Hey everybody, this is Ryan with Northwest Entrepreneurs Presents, and we're here in Selwood, Oregon, where we're going to be talking to Marilyn Devault, owner of Piece of Cake Bakery. So why don't we go see what's baking? Piece of Cake Bakery has been in business since 1978. That's 40 years. Marilyn has done cake for competitions, the Trailblazers basketball team, and a lot more. They offer gluten-free choices, dairy-free, vegan, and others. So let's go meet the Selwood Bakery master.
I started with one cake. I started with the carrot cake, and that's the only cake I even knew how to make.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm self-taught.
So you taught yourself how to make every other cake?
Yeah,
wow.
I'm totally self-taught.
That is so awesome.
Well, I was a school teacher. I have a master's in special education, and then I did that for a bit, and then I thought I really wanted to sell cake to restaurants. So I didn't really consider myself having a bakery. Somehow I just thought I was going to sell cakes to restaurants and didn't put a title on it.
The love of cake.
Yeah, the love of cake and passionate about cake and treating cake really nice. Our cakes are like magic. I talk to all the people with custom cakes.
Okay.
Because custom cakes can take a very long time to talk to. And because there's so many details, and then I send them pictures, and I'm talking to them back and forth, and then whenever we decide what we're going to do, I send detailed emails, exactly what we're going to propose.
Okay.
Because I want them to know what they're doing. It's extremely difficult. It's a really difficult business to be in the food business, but the main thing is you have to be tenacious. You have to keep going, and you have to be, every day has to be a serious day. You have to work every day. You can't just, you have to be consistent, and if somebody needs it, we're open 7 days a week. So you have to be consistent and have to be there for your customers. It's extremely important.
Yeah.
It's just been one step at a time.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll tell you the crazy story. When we first started, I sold to the Holiday Inn Airport, and I sold one cake. I sold one carrot cake. We're talking like 1978. I had my neighbor drive me to go pick up the check. It was $15, and I am waving the check out the window, screaming, "We've made it! We've made it!" So it was that $15 that made me make it.
Really? That's incredible.
That's a true story.
Yeah.
$15.
$15, you were excited.
I'm screaming, I made it! I'm
Yeah.
waving the check, waving it out the window like, oh my God, they wrote me a check.
Yeah.
And I could get really rich on one cake. Well, then I realized, if I only have one cake, I'm not going to make any money. I have to have a variety.
Yeah.
And then it went from that to, somebody wanted vegan. And I remember saying to the lady, oh yeah, we don't make anything that doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
And she said, no, it'll taste good. And she kept pushing me, and I said, all right, I'll do it. And I made it and said, wow, it's delicious. So then I made vegan and vegan wheat-free, and then I did gluten-free, and the gluten-free was a crazy thing. I thought, gluten-free is too complicated. I don't think I can ever do gluten-free. And then this woman called and said, I need a wedding cake next week. Can you do it? And I go, I don't know how to do gluten-free. And she said, I have a recipe, and I really want you to make me my cake. So I said, all right. And then I made it, and then I called her, and I said, isn't this cake a little flat, like a pancake?
Yeah.
She says, well, but it tastes good. I said, I can't sell a pancake. So then I researched and figured it out, because I promised her a wedding cake.
Yeah.
See, that's where the passion and tenacity comes in. I promised it to her. I wouldn't say, well, I'm not doing it because you gave me a bad recipe. So I made up my own recipe.
Yeah.
And I made it work. That's how it all happened, is because that lady gave me a bad recipe. I didn't do it. I started in a really small space. I was a teacher, and I didn't get advice that I should have kept my teacher's retirement, but instead I cashed it in because I like to be self-sufficient. I think if you do it on your own and you're independent, that's what works. If you're borrowing money, you don't treat it as seriously. So I cashed in my teacher's retirement. I called the health inspector, said, can I start with a home oven? I can't afford a real oven. And they gave me permission to start with a home oven, and so I had a home oven and a 5-quart mixer, and that's what I started. Wow. So I didn't take any loans out, except I cashed in my retirement cake. I make a regular chocolate cake with all different kinds of icings and fillings. I make a gluten-free chocolate cake with all different kinds of ices and fillings. I make a vegan spelt chocolate cake, and I make a sugar-free chocolate cake, vegan only. I make gluten-free, and I make sugar-free. So that's pretty interesting that I figured out how to do all of it. The biggest thing that ever happened is we were on the cooking channel, and we won, and we gave the 10,000 to Portland State Special Ed Department. Because of my background in special ed, we have a foundation that we give money to. Well, we just have the coolest customers. We really do. They'll stop me on the street and say, I got your wedding cake 20 years ago. Wherever I am, I hear that. I was at the City of Portland. I was getting something printed, and the guy goes, oh my gosh, I got your cake. I hear it all the time. People come in here, I got your cake like 15 years ago, 25 years ago. Yeah. Now, we have really the nicest customers around. The best. It's like fabulous. Yeah, the cakes have magic and love. In fact, I really believe my cakes have almost personalities. They, like, I'll ask people that work here, do you smoke cigarettes? And if they say yes, I said, our cakes don't like cigarettes. Yeah, the cakes have magic and love. In fact, I really believe my cakes have almost personalities.
With Northwest Entrepreneurs, thanks for visiting Piece of Cake Bakery with us out here in Selwyn, Oregon. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Hear me roar! Today we're going to be doing 10 coffee shops around the Portland area. We're getting jacked up on caffeine today.
Let's get jacked!
Get jacked!
Your host.
The Grinch.